This is from a couple years ago. Got pretty good page views. It's going a lot slower. Soon it will go to what's really going on. I set it up a couple years back. I find that going back into my archive and slowing things down even further makes it a lot easier to prove. Right there, Elwood. Uh, I mean, if we all get on the same page of what we're saying, I have autism and I'm able to hyperfocus. I also have attention deficit. I'm able to hyperfocus. Like, I see exactly what they're doing. See Graham, how he's looking over to the side? They they want things set in stone. That's why they're 100% scripted in the most bizarre way with junkies. There's no other way around it. They all exhibit signs of being junkies. They have no morals. These are like the worst. These are like the worst people. Their only justification for this is the 100 grand or whatever they make. Maybe some of them make like $1 million a year. I would imagine Whitney Webb makes quite a bit of loot, seeing how popular her page views got. Now, this is just the opening, and I'm hoping people have stuck around. Here we go. This is old news. I'm just calling the bluff. I'm sick and tired of these assholes everywhere. The whole internet, all of this. Um, I'm running through these live, and it's going to be continuous. And I'm going to put, like, I'm talking now and watching it, but then I'm going to add the audio. I'm going to add to this. I'm going to I need to show that Graham Elwood, for those who don't know it, Graham Elwood was in the military. He was a comedian. He did that like the Bob Hope thing. They don't, and Jimmy Dore also did that too. He did tour of Iraq as a comedian. This guy Graham Elwood, he used to host on cable TV. He had a national cable show, game show. Guy's got limited talent. No, I think he went to community college. No disrespect to anyone doing that, but like, let's get real, to use a cliche. We're in no rush here. I'm, I'm out of money, so I'm out of stamps. I mean, I can look at the stamps I have and whatever. I have autism, so I need repetition. It calms me. So I'm doing these in 5 minute spurts because I'm on like really archaic freebie software. I don't really have to say much. I realize that because I've been saying it for so long now. It's obvious that I'm saying they're scripted. That small white tablet teleprompter, which I got in the front there of Graham and what Whitney would be looking at if it's lined. Well, now she's looking straight ahead. They use multiple teleprompters. The problem with that trick is that once someone knows that they're using multiple teleprompters, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm saying it's over. Okay, round two. That's right, the white tablet teleprompters. That's a real, that's what I found on fault lines when they had the rotating table. I don't have to really say anything because for play by play, I mean, what am I supposed? What do we? What do? Whitney Webb's talking, right? See that glide over she did? Horizontal movement, whether in the complete head or the eyes. Her eyebrows just jutted up. See, I'm watching the same. I know there's a lot. I suppose the autism, it there's not only the hyper focus, it's the ability to really move in, to real, yeah, hyper focus. I can see her pupils. I can see she's reading right now. I can see it. I see it plain as day while Graham Elwood is staring straight ahead. Now he's looking over at Whitney, and I think he's noticing. He know. See, I don't know. Like, who's? Don't they have a boss or a manager to say, Graham, maybe don't keep looking over. Sorry for any coughing. Try to cough to the side. I'm pounding these out quick. I'm not. I don't script. I don't edit. I don't overthink anymore. This is a loss for them. I don't know why it doesn't go viral. I mean, I do know why, but I guess I did. I guess I do know why it doesn't go viral because they don't take losses. They double down and gin up. They don't take losses. They don't ever reform. They don't ever. I don't know. It's bizarre. So basically, I think what's going on is that, like right up there in the left upper left corner, Graham Elwood is cointelpro. It's like game over. I found Dairy Queen Karen, Jenna Beck, and I was able to hyper focus on the specific area. Even Graham Elwood has tardive dyskinesia to the yin yang as a junkie, not as a psychiatry patient. I discern between junkies and psychiatry. I mean, I could watch. I mean, I like the repetition. I know. I think it's funny to look up at Graham. I don't know what everyone. Autism's a weird thing. I think us Aspies, we tend to like get the feeling that everyone is experiencing the same thing we are, without it being narcissism. And if I'm honest about it, there's just too frickin' much going on. Unless this is approached as a seminar, like like a classroom with some structure, it can be done that way. I don't know why there isn't anything real on internet, like real professors. I mean, ones who aren't scripted, or a lot of them are scripted. They're not COINTELPRO, but they might as well be. Anyone who has to script is like, how? It's just, that's a dead way to be. Okay, that's the end of part two. I'll be right back. I'll just make this the last. What I think I'll do though is then I'll play the last 5 minutes and this 5 minutes now. I'll play that 10 minutes there. Basically what we're watching now. And I'll slow this down even further. And then that, sorry for any coughs. And then that should pretty much confirm what's going on. Like, why is he looking over the side like that? It's like game over. This is a pure loss for them. They have to like shadow ban and prevent. They prevent. Yeah, this is what happened when I went after Kimberlin and Raw Story, Brad Blog, Daily Costs. Daily Costs was allowed. With a lot of stuff was allowed, but my stuff was never allowed even back in the day. And they went after me back in the day. F them. F this. I'm speaking with the authority of victory. Graham Elwood is a cointelpro pig. He's deformed too from being a junkie. He's subhuman trash. Scripted. These are pigs. Whitney Webb is a pig. Goddamn frickin' scripted pig. They're all pigs. There's nothing worse than this. I'd like to do whatever's legally possible. I mean, I don't know. Set up. I don't know how. Maybe people were naive. I was naive to think this would be any different than TV. Like, we had no way of talking on the TV, getting on TV. Zooming in on her. Just had dinner if I made any. I don't know what this microphone's picking up. I do hate to cough while I'm doing this. There are times when being autistic is miserable. When things itch, for example, that sort of thing. This is annoying me a little bit. So I'm like back into the negativity here, aren't I? I mean, I hate Graham Elwood is precisely the person who I despise. My whole life I've hated CUNTS's like Graham Elwood. I mean, I fucking hate him. So if I'm nonviolent. I hate him so much. I'm glad he's deformed. I'm glad they're deformed. And I discern between them and the psychiatry pills. Graham Elwood is a derp fuck. Jenna Beck is like the scum of the earth. These people are the scum of the earth. And there's no way to push them. There's no way. It's not that anyone's jealous. That's how they would want it portrayed. Like, oh, they're jealous of the paid fakes. I'm saying they're COINTELPRO scum. And like I'm the only one on internet who's pointed this out. Who else has pointed out that what's going on here? Not one person has not one person. The only one was Brisson with Autumn Sword Brisson. And Brisson was doing shows with Donkey Tail, that guy. Okay, here goes. It's going very slow. So we're looking at about 20 more minutes of pure proof that they're scripted. There's Whitney Webb. One could see the horizontal movement. Ah, it's a little staggered. This proves it without any doubt. There should be no doubt, I don't think. She's squinting. She rotated her head. She moved her head. Like, oh, right there, the human typewriter. And they're laughing. It's like they're. How demented can these people be to do what they do? To be like so fake. They're so sleazy. I hate their effing guts. I'm gonna just stop right here because it's so. I'm sick of that. Looking at that guy Graham Elwood. This is kind of going a little too slow for me. I already know that they're scripted. I. That's why they f with me. But it's pointless for me to. They have like a one-way mirror on us. So if anyone goes up against them, it's like they just isolate. They shadow ban and isolate. So there's no reach on internet. But I have gotten some page views, so it's a little bit possible. I think my page stats are suppressed and that they're a lot better than they show. I think the whole internet is cheating, and my final conclusion, got only a couple minutes to go here. I've decided to pull the plug on to cancel myself here. I'm not gonna sit and watch this. I'll just put it together, what's already been put together. And this is going to be close to 20 minutes. 2 minutes to go. I could see your pupils pretty good. It's only at a 480. I I, I mean 720 is the number. So this is like the minimum for video quality. She's really hyper focusing in on something. So I can clearly see, and then that blink down thing I've mentioned before. So I've been able to notice some patterns like a blink down. She's clearly reading, and Graham clearly looks over at her. Maybe he's got a teleprompter over there too, but it doesn't seem to matter that I prove this. They seem to, they gin it up, they gaslight. It's pretty weird. Their conclusion is to not take a loss and to simply turn it into. Look at how funny it is that even when them talking, that even when we're exposed, nothing's done about it. Didn't Trump say something like that? Trump said he could, I don't know, he said something really, he said I could just do such and such and no one would even notice. No one would even do anything. And that's what's going on with the internet. It's 100% run by the military who can go to hell. And they should, Adrian Lamo and Debbie Lusignan, send their regards to all the military intelligence. They're wishing you well from their location in hell. Bitches. You goddamn, you take the loss.